Throughout history, civilizations have pondered the end of times. What will happen? When will it happen? How do we know it's happening? These questions have echoed through generations. In Islam, the end of times is not an abrupt end, but a transition, marked by profound signs and events. These signs, as outlined in the Quran and the Hadith, offer a glimpse into the future, warning believers and prompting reflection. They speak of a time when the world as we know it will undergo a dramatic transformation, culminating in a final day of judgment. Islamic eschatology, or the study of the end times, is a complex and multifaceted subject. It is not merely a prediction of events but a framework for understanding the nature of good and evil, faith and disbelief, and ultimately, the purpose of human existence. The signs of the end times, therefore, are not meant to induce fear, but to awaken the soul to the reality of the hereafter. This exploration delves into some of the major signs of the end times according to Islamic prophecies. From geographic cataclysms to the emergence of the beast of the earth, we will uncover the meaning behind these events and their significance for all of humanity. Join me on this journey as we navigate the profound and sometimes unsettling terrain of Islamic eschatology. These signs are not merely abstract concepts but tangible events interwoven with the fabric of our world. It is believed that these signs will unfold gradually, like a tapestry being woven thread by thread, ultimately revealing the complete picture of the end times. One of the most striking signs of the end times is the increase in natural disasters and geographic upheavals. The earth, once a symbol of stability and permanence, will begin to convulse, as if shaken by an unseen hand. Earthquakes will rip across the land, leaving scars of destruction in their wake. Entire land masses will be swallowed whole by the earth or submerged beneath rising sea levels. These cataclysms, however, are not random acts of chaos but divine warnings, a language through which the earth itself cries out. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, prophesied that earthquakes would become more frequent and intense as the end times drew near. He specifically mentioned a major earthquake in the Arabian Peninsula, a region known for its seismic stability throughout history. The swallowing of land masses, too, holds symbolic significance. Just as the earth can swallow up entire civilizations, so too can our actions and deeds consume us. It serves as a reminder of the impermanence of the material world and the importance of seeking a higher purpose. These events are not just limited to distant lands, but will impact the heartland of Islam. The Prophet, peace be upon him, foretold the swallowing of Medina, the city where he established the first Islamic state. This prophecy underscores the universal nature of these signs, transcending geographical boundaries and impacting all of humanity. These geographic upheavals serve as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human existence. They are a wake-up call, urging us to reevaluate our priorities and seek refuge in something greater than ourselves. As the earth trembles beneath our feet, the heavens too will bear witness to the approaching end. The atmosphere, once a source of life and tranquility, will transform into a canvas of celestial wonders and terrifying omens. The sky, normally a clear blue, will be choked with smoke, an oppressive blanket obscuring the sun and casting the world in an eerie twilight. This smoke, mentioned in the Quran, is not merely a physical phenomenon, but a symbol of the spiritual darkness that will engulf humanity. It represents the widespread confusion, doubt, and moral decay that will characterize the end times. As the smoke thickens, it will become increasingly difficult to distinguish truth from falsehood, right from wrong. The cosmic order, too, will be disrupted. The sun, which has risen in the east for millennia, will rise from the west, signaling a fundamental shift in the very fabric of reality. This event, described in numerous hadith, is not merely an astronomical anomaly, but a profound symbol of the upheaval that will characterize the end times. It represents a time when the familiar becomes unfamiliar, and the very laws of nature seem to bend and break. These cosmic shifts are a stark reminder that the universe operates according to a divine plan, and even the heavens themselves are subject to the will of the Creator. They serve as a prelude to the Day of Judgment, when the entire cosmos will be rolled up like a scroll. The signs in the heavens are not meant to frighten but to instill a sense of awe and wonder. They remind us of the immensity of creation and the power of the one who brought it into being. Section 4. The Emergence of Deception, the Beast of the Earth. Amidst the chaos and uncertainty of the end times, a figure of immense deception and tribulation will emerge. the beast of the earth, known as the Dajjal. This enigmatic figure described in both Islamic and Christian traditions will captivate the world with false promises and miraculous feats, leading many astray. The Dajjal will possess extraordinary abilities, capable of controlling the weather, producing food and water seemingly out of thin air, and even raising the dead. He will use these powers to deceive and manipulate, presenting himself as a messiah to a world desperate for salvation. He will travel far and wide, his influence spreading like wildfire, corrupting hearts and minds. One of the most chilling aspects of the Dajjal is his ability to distinguish between believers and disbelievers. He will mark people either physically or spiritually, designating them as followers or enemies. This marking will have profound consequences in the hereafter, separating the righteous from the damned. The Dajjal's reign, however, will not last forever. His deception will be exposed, and his power will ultimately crumble before the might of God. His emergence serves as a final test of faith, a crucible in which true belief is separated from hypocrisy and doubt. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned his followers extensively about the dangers of the Dajjal, emphasizing the importance of seeking refuge in God's protection. He taught specific prayers and supplications to recite as shields against the Dajjal's deception. The Dajjal's appearance is a stark reminder of the ever-present battle between good and evil, truth and falsehood. It underscores the importance of staying firm in one's faith, even in the face of overwhelming temptation and deception. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content.